Today we're at Kiefer Florist. We're going to go in and we're going to spend a little bit of time with Ed Kiefer, owner and operator of Kiefer Florist. And he's going to share a little bit about making a small arrangement that doesn't take a whole lot of time. Today we have Rebecca meeting us at the door.
Welcome
Thank you.
To Kiefer.
Thank you. Okay, and Ed.
Well, welcome to Kiefer Florist. Glad you're here today.
Thank you for having us.
Oh, I'm glad to.
Okay, you're going to show us how to do a small arrangement that doesn't take a lot of time, right?
Well, that's right. We're going to have a little bit of fun today, so I've got a little treat for you, and I thought we would do something that is real easy for just about anybody to do. We're going to do a little garden bouquet, and this is something that is not real difficult. It just takes a few flowers, so you can go out to your garden and pick a few things, or you can go to your neighbor's garden and pick a few things. I'm not condoning thievery here, but desperate times call for desperate measures. But what we're going to do is we're going to start off with just a little tumbler. Now this tumbler was made in the village by Liberty Pottery. So Becky Lau, thank you very much. I've gone ahead and, in the interest of time, already placed some of my greenery. So I've got Oasis foam in the bottom, that water-holding foam, and we've gone ahead and put Pittosporum in, and eucalyptus, and myrtle, and some seeded eucalyptus. These are all things that you just need, a little bit of this and a little bit of that. It doesn't take a lot of product. I've gone ahead and gathered, we've got this wonderful, orange Tropicana rose, something nice and bright. One of the miniature sunflowers. I think that's nice on a bright sunny day like this. And this is of course, chrysanthemum in that new bright limey green that everybody is so wild about. And I've got a little wax flower here, if we decide to use that, purple. All right.
Beautiful array of colors.
Oh yeah,
right,
right now it's spring. This looks good for spring and summer. So
beautiful.
Yeah, you want a little kick right now. So
beautiful.
We're going to keep this arrangement tight. All right. So we're going to keep the flowers in very close. So we're going to use short stems. So you don't have to have very long stems with it. So I'll start off. The stem of this sunflower is pretty thick. So that's the one I want to get in the foam first. I've made a diagonal cut with my knife. You can use scissors, but keep that in, and we're just going to, let me turn that so maybe you can see it, push that way down into the foam so we make sure it's down in deep and it's going to be down in water. So the next one, and we're working in just 3 flowers here. Again, cut the stem short on that little chrysanthemum. Work almost in a triangular shape. We've got those 2 positions. And lastly, we'll add the rose. It's a nice tight little arrangement there.
Beautiful.
See how pretty that is? I mean, that's
beautiful.
So simple. Now, just to add a couple little details, this is something, the little details make the difference, of course, and just taking small pieces of the wax flower, we're going to tuck those in a couple key spots. And that's, again, think of the colors that we're using and the complementary colors. That little touch of purple in there really makes the green and the yellow and that orange just pop. And there.
Beautiful.
That's it, and so.
And it didn't take any time at all to do that.
Well, of course, now it takes a little time to prep for it.
Yes.
However, no, this is something that you can do very quickly, and these are again fun flowers, things that you can do at home and have a lot of fun with.
And be sure and ask your neighbor if you pick their flowers, right?
Well, yes, as we said before, I know a lot of gardeners. I don't know one gardener unless they're saving things for specimens that they wouldn't share.
Absolutely. A gardener always shares, don't they?
And then we always, here at Kiefer Florist, we always share ideas too. So,
great.
If you want to stop in.
And your hours? What are your hours?
Our hours are Monday through Saturday from 8:30 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. And on Sunday, we're open for walk-in service from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m.
Great.
Glad to see you.
Great. Thank you so much, Ed.
You're more than welcome.